this is a quick tutorial on how to fix skin tone. So this is a picture from my photography membership. It's one of the creative monthly shoots that we did recently. If you want to join my membership, I'll put the link below. We do creative shoots like this every month, plus there's a core learning section. It's very, very affordable and amazing value, so do join if you want to do creative photography economically and in a fun way. So let's look at this skin. So we've got her makeup here, which is one colour. That's fairly similar to the colour of her skin down here, but we've got a lot of red. So let's even that out. It's actually very, very simple to do. So let's just create a layer. We're going to use our brush. I'm going to keep it on opacity 100% for now, but we are going to lower the opacity. Let's hold down Option. Let's choose a skin colour we like. So let's take it from her face. Just click there. So we've got that sample colour now, here and here. Now all we're going to do is in the sections where we've got too much red, we're going to paint on. It's not going to look very good at the moment, but don't worry. Let's lower the brush a little bit. Let's paint on around here. There's a bit too much red here. And there's a bit on her stomach here that's a little bit too red. I might fix that a little bit, but let's just lower the opacity there because that's not too bad. Now all we're going to do is go to the blending mode. Instead of normal, we're going to click colour. Now that's way too bright at the moment, but what we're going to do is just change the opacity. So let's go to about there. Now at the moment I'm just looking at her stomach. I like the way that that's fixed her stomach. So now let's just go over again. Just catch any areas that we think need to be a little bit more yellow. So that's better already. So before, after. Maybe let's put a little bit on her hand there. Then we're just going to do exactly the same again. So maybe let's go straight to colour now. And now let's go over the bits which are still too red. Let's lower the opacity again. So that's getting better. Let's lower the opacity a little bit more. I prefer to build these things up slowly and get them right in a subtle way, then go too far. So before, after. Another little trick you can do is go to adjustments, use saturation, use this little button here. Click here, we know it's red, but you can just sample to check. If you pull it slightly to the right, that's going to make red more yellow toned. You can also reduce the saturation slightly. Then let's Command I to invert our mask. Use a white brush. And we can also paint on there. Again, I'm going to bring my opacity back up to 100%. And that's going to make those areas a little bit more yellow. So that's another really easy way to make red skin a little bit more yellow. And you can do it vice versa. If your skin's too yellow, you can turn it back more red. So going that way will give it more of a red tone. That way we'll go more of a yellow tone. Don't go too far because otherwise it'll start to go green. But just sort of 3, 4, that sort of area. So let's put those in a group. So before. So that was a really, really easy fix. And then we can just go in and just check we've covered all the bits that we want to, but I think that's pretty good. There's naturally going to be a little bit of red because she's lying in red fabric, red water, so there's a reflection, but I just don't want that really big difference between her face and her body. You know, that's really, really, really obvious. So I just want to correct that. If we want to, we can bring the opacity of the entire group down a little bit if we think we've gone over the top. So it's personal choice at that point. You can play around and get it as natural as you want it. I hope that was helpful, but that's a really easy way to fix skin tone in any of your photos, and I use those methods all the time. Again, if you want to join my membership for tutorials like this, there'll be new content every week, then check out the link below and hope to see you in there.